Good morning. It's Friday morning and I'm waking up, and you can kind of see a little sneak peek, but not too much, of the suit I'm going to wear for the show. It's by Tammy Marie, and I'm in it because today I send pictures to my coach, Eric Leedon of Lean Bodies Consulting, and because it's my final week going into a show, I'll be in touch with him every morning with pictures every day this week. So that's what I'm going to do, and we're going to keep in touch and go from there for my programming, but it should go pretty smooth. I love my suit, and since I'm waking up and I'm in my suit and heels anyway, I do practice my posing in the morning, so there's nothing odd about walking around in my kitchen with heels and a bikini on. Nothing at all. It's what I do in the mornings this week. So that's what I'm doing first thing. Then today I also teach at Fitness with Kids, and following that, I think I just have a few appointments. I've got clients and I've got a lot of emails to catch up on. So that will be my Friday. It's very exciting. And I also start water loading today. So 10 liters of water today. My normal consumption is about 4 to 6 liters. The reason I water load is because when you drink more water, you flush more water out. And I don't want to hold any water on stage. So I actually don't cut my water. And I keep my sodium consistent, and I just up it a little bit so I flush everything out, so there's no danger of me holding water on stage and looking bloated. And it works for me, and I keep my water in. I'm hydrated for my routine and the stage, so I feel really good, and I don't have any kind of rebound after the show in terms of water. So I know a lot of competitors cut their water out completely, and I used to, and I've found a better way that works for me. So I just up my water and chug, chug, chug up until the day of the show. So 10 liters of water today. That will be great. All right, so it's Friday, it's raining out, and we're inside nice and warm. It's Fitness with Kids again, so fitnesswithkids.ca, and I'm teaching in South Calgary today. So I have the ladies doing their lovely push-ups right now. And the kids are running around and they're all over the place. So it's a nice alternative. I really like it. I bring my kids whenever I've got them, and they just take the class with me, so to say. And it's a better alternative, I think, as to opposed to bringing your kids to a daycare while you're working out in the gym. I know my kids didn't do very well with that, so I really love this concept. And the ladies are great, and they work really hard.
All right, so it's time to take a look at what I do in the gym. So I'm going to take you through a typical training with me. As always, I start with a dynamic warm-up. So today I'm going to be focusing on upper body, mainly back today. I'm going to show you some of the back exercises that I do in my program or that I've done in the past, and some really effective ones for me. So I'm just moving through a variety of motions that use my upper body, particularly through the shoulders. So I want to make sure the shoulders and the soft tissue around the shoulders is really warmed up, ready to go, and that it feels strong before I start. I'm not that young anymore, so when I don't do this type of warm-up or I don't keep up with it, I can really feel it, and I actually get a lot of lower back pain that could be attributed just to tightness in other parts of the body.
So something that's really helped me for back day and back development is lat pull downs, and something that I've really corrected over the last couple of years has been my positioning on it. So anytime you work out back, you want to get a contraction through the back, so that means arching and squeezing back. And if you're not doing that and you're rounding, then you're not actually contracting the muscles you want to contract. So you can do a variety of different hand grips and positioning with the lat pull downs, which will help you for strength in your pulls, and it helps you get closer to the pull-ups as well.
So when I feel really strong and when I'm a little bit lighter, I like having full pull-ups in my routine in a neutral grip. So I was a gymnast. I know how to cheat these and get them up by kind of swinging them at the bottom. But when I can really challenge myself and go from a dead hang, that's when I know that I've gotten that strength and that pull to be able to do it. So I feel like that's really good progress for me. And I also do a lot of rowing in my back routine as well. So when I'm doing the rowing, again, I'm trying to shorten through the back so that I can track the right muscles through my back. So when I do my exercises, I try to think like I'm sticking my chest out, and then that's how I can pull the weight and also contract through the back. And that's a typical Friday night for me.